Good morning, everybody. Early in the morning I come out to water my plants, and after I opened my garage door I instantly found two birds right here. I didn't get any footage, but it was shocking, and I just assumed they were both dead. One was definitely dead. One was still breathing a little bit with the tummy, so I just assumed that it was just going to die, and I just caught it after it was attacked. I'm not sure what happened to them, whether it was pushed out of its nest, whether there was a predator that climbed up to the nest and attacked these birds, but they were American robins, so kind of disappointing and shocking to start your day off. So I went about watering my plants, came back in about 10-15 minutes, and reluctantly I had to gather the dead birds. I gathered the first one, and it was stiff like a board, so I knew it was completely dead. It had all its feathers on it too. And then the other one, when I went to pick it up, its head lifted up with its beak open for food. So I looked at it, it was not bleeding or anything. It had most of its feathers, and it was alive. So this bird had a lot more feathers. I would say 95% of the feathers came in. And I looked up, and this is what I have. I have this tree up here, and I don't know if you can see, there's a nest right here. It's about 6 inches tall by 8 inches wide, I would say. So I quickly went into the garage and got a wooden ladder, climbed up with the bird. I used disposable gloves so human scent could not be detected on the bird. I quickly climbed up the ladder and put the bird right back in. And then I used a water hose to hose down this tree a little bit so at least we can get some water. We're having some heat wave this week, and early in the morning down here, I don't know if it broke a leg or anything like that, but that bird was not moving, was on its belly, and both legs were like flattened, spread out, and I thought it was dead. But like I said, when I picked it up, it lifted up its head and opened its beak asking for food. So I put it back up here. Hopefully the mama and the daddy comes and feeds it. And one part I forgot to tell you is that when I came out, there was a bird that was chirping really loudly. It was probably one of the parents, and it was chirping non-stop for about 10-15 minutes, as long as I was out there watering. So it was a signal to tell me that, look at my nest, who did this? But in hindsight, it was yelling because it's trying to tell me to help him or her rescue that bird on the ground that's still alive. So I did it. I rescued the bird and put it back on the tree, so hopefully the parents will continue to feed it. So I did the best I could. These are wild birds. They are very prevalent here in America. They're called American robins, and they're common across the continent. We find them in lawns, fields, and city parks. And they nest everywhere. If there's any trees, and they use twigs and some worm castings. And the female builds a nest about 6 inches tall and 8 inches wide, and they put it up in the tree, and the father and mother take turns feeding them. The diet of these birds are worms, so you can find them in the lawn picking worms up, especially after a rainstorm. So they usually have a clutch of 3 to 5 birds inside, and in the spring is birds galore here, with all different types of birds, but American robins are very prevalent here. So just want to let you know, if you see something, do something, just do it. So I hope for the best of the bird and we'll probably check. And it's not too wise to have a nest that's right outside the garage door because it's an active driveway. But I did my good deed, and hopefully the bird will survive. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.